So I just did a video of me comparing this new formula with the OG formula, and I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup again using this. This is like my third time using this foundation, and I am obsessed with it because it blends on like a dream, and it literally lasted me a freaking day. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me though? It makes me so happy. I love the way this looks. Obsessed with it. Anyway, so for bronzer, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Camo Contour Bronzer thingy, and I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, that was a lot. Hopefully that blends out nice, because... And I just focus on these areas first, and then whatever's remaining on my brush, this is me personally, but whatever's remaining on my brush, I kind of bring it down to my jawline, because, like, I don't know, it's hard for me to tell whether it's, like, blended properly on my jawline. I'm weird. I don't know. I'm literally just using an e.l.f. brush. I like this one, because look what it did. Look what it did. I'm just pushing the product in. Literally. And kind of just working it upwards. Don't bring it down, because that's not cute. You want to keep it here and gradually take your time and just blend it up. You see? Something like that. Okay, so this side does have a little bit more than this one, but it's okay. We're going to fix that. Trust the process. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm going to take another camo product from e.l.f. This one is the blush, and this one is in the shade Boldface Lilac. And I really wanted to try like a purpley cool tone blush, because I feel like I do cater a lot more to like corals and things like that. So let's give this one a whirl. I'm taking another e.l.f. Duo brush, and I'm going in with this side. Oh shit, I feel like I went ahead heavy-handed it too. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna fix it. It's okay. Trust the process. Whatever. Honestly, it's not as intense as I thought it was gonna be, because generally speaking, like, these blushes are like insanely pigmented. Like, usually if I take like my other shades, I have to like take my time and like, you know, reduce how pigment it is, because sometimes I do go heavy-handed. But this one, maybe because it's so light that it's not as bad. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead with concealer. Now for the concealer, I'm taking the Camo one. This one is in the shade Fair Beige, and this one is super, super light. Another super pigmented, nice coverage. It's like medium to full, and I'm going to take a little bit here, a little bit here, tiny dots around here. And I like to blend out my concealer with a sponge. I feel like with brushes, like, I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong or what, but I feel like every time I do concealer with a brush, I still have to take a sponge at some point and really, really blend it out. So, I don't know. So for powder, I'm going in with my OG Laura Mercier. I don't know when's the last time I used a different setting powder, but I'm not going to stop using this. Well, worth $40, I'm telling you. And I'm going to take it on a little powder puff. This one is from Real Techniques. I feel like the only thing with this powder puff is, like, I get it. Like, it's, like, double-sided. Like, this is technically a sponge, and then this is the puff. But I'm like, you put the strap here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to really pack it on. And earlier this week, like, I noticed the more product I took, like, doing this step especially, going a little bit more heavy-handed, I feel like definitely helped lock in more of my makeup. And I'm just going to take whatever's left over and just put it literally on top of everything that we just did. Because I'm locking her in. You know? Now, this is something else that I like to do, because sometimes I feel like translucent powders can technically, like, make you look a little bit washed. So I like to take a regular setting powder that has some color and just go over what I just did with that same powder puff. I'm just going to go back under my eye a little bit and just really go around my nose too. This is such a great powder. I love it. I'm going to go over the contour and the blush that we just did. I'm taking my Juvia's Place bronzer duo, and I like to mix both of these. This is like in the shade medium, I think. This medium tone palette. I'm just going to go over what we just did. So I just realized something. So I don't have any powder blushes that are similar to the blush that I just put on here. Like everything I have is like a coral tone. So we're going to have to work with it. This one is Papaya from ColourPop. This is my favorite blush of all time. But I forgot to buy one recently that matches the other one. I mean, I guess it still works. Okay. It's still working. It's still doing its thing. Whoopsie. Honestly, who's going to really know? I used to be so scared of blush, and now I'm like, I need all of it. All of it. Okay. So I do notice this side is looking a little bit on the droopy, so I'm going to take this back with that same powder puff, and I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up real quick. I just found something in my collection. Do y'all remember this? Do you remember this beautiful highlight? Look at it. Nobody remembers this when Emrezy did a whole collab with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Let me see if it still works, because this has been out for a while. It gives me a little something something. Nope, she's still pigmented. That's what it looks like. Okay. I thought it was crusty. Just gonna do a little dabby there. Here. Oh, I love highlight. I do. I really do. Yeah. Yeah, she's still working. Alright, so for now, I'm going to take a Morphe setting spray and just quickly do that. I'm going to do my brows off camera because that's going to take me 4 years to do. And pop some mascara, a little bit of lip color, and then we are done. I've done a wing in a long time, and I was just like, let me go ahead and just do a quick eyeliner moment. Anyway, for the lips, I'm taking Morph's pencil liner in Trendsetter. This is a really nice creamy brown color, and I've been obsessed with MAC's Blankety lipstick and NYX gloss in the shade Madeline. One more good spray. And here is the final look.